at a very pleasant 19 degrees. Perfect conditions, really. As the officials take to the field. While the Inter coach, Christian Kivu, favours a Christmas tree formation. Look out for the two prodigious playmakers behind Fabio Abiuso, Lorenzo Pescatola and the Estonian Oliver Jürgens, number 9. Fontana Rosa, Fabian and captain Zanotti are all current Italy under-19 internationals. And a look at the 7 substitutes for Inter. There are the officials from Romania. Horatiu Fesnic is the referee. There is the familiar figure of Christian Kivu, an Inter legend for his 7 years in the first team. As we go through the pre-match formalities here at the Stadio Ernesto Breda. Match day 1, and what a way to kick things off. Here come the two captains to go through the formalities. Bruno Iglesias on the left, Mattia Zanotti on the right. This is the Real Madrid side, 11 Spaniards here, including centre-back Marvel, number 32, born in France, but now a naturalised Spanish citizen. Israel Salazar leads the line for the holders, with captain Bruno Iglesias just behind. There are 3 17-year-olds in the starting 11, all in defence. Fullbacks Obrador and Jimenez, and centre-back Edgar Pujol. And those are the subs for Real. So we're good to go here on a warm afternoon in Milan, just north of Milan actually, 12 kilometres from the San Siro, where these sides will be meeting in the UEFA Champions League later tonight. The capacity here inside this venue, 4,500. The fans are actually situated where the cameras are, but there are some here. And it will be Inter to get us underway. Lots to look forward to in this one, for sure. A very tough start for Real Madrid in their defence of the UEFA Youth League trophy. Undoubtedly their toughest match of the group stage, and they get it out of the way on match day 1. Inter face the holders, hoping for a much better result than when they met in the quarter-finals 2 seasons ago, a 3-0 Real victory. In fact, Inter have never got past the quarter-finals of this tournament, and would dearly love to do so this season as we tiptoe back into normality after the pandemic. A pandemic which of course meant that this tournament didn't even take place last season. Brilliant to have it back in the football calendar, and what a mouth-watering fixture this promises to be. Inter attacking the goal away to our left in this first half. Collected there for Real by Javi Villar. Fairly similar tactical lineups between the two. Problem straight away there for Oscar Rant. He's gone down under the challenge of the Inter captain Mattia Zanotti here. It's just more of an awkward fall than anything else. Well, that was really won back brilliantly, aggressively by Carboni, and he's got it back from Jurgens and wins a corner off David Gonzalez. Christian Kivu there, the 40-year-old Romanian, won the Champions League with Inter in 2010, beat Bayern in the final, then won the Club World Cup later that year. First corner goes the way of the Italian side. Oh, and that was a free header as well, which was slightly mistimed, rather static. Real backline. And this was rather fortunate that the header from Giovanni Fabian was blocked by the leg of an unwitting defender, knew nothing about it. There is Hernan Perez in the Real dugout. Throw down that right-hand side, looking for Salazar. And a foul by Fontana Rosa. Clear shirt pull. Almost ripped his shirt off, in fact. So it's the right back, David Gonzalez, who's taken that quickly. It's Petit to whip it in. And did that stay in play? No. Bruno Iglesias tried to play it back across goal, but the flag was up. Clever, quick free kick, though. Petit to the far post. And Bruno Iglesias tried to collect. Ball clearly behind the line. Given away by Pescatola. Arant. Iglesias. That'll be a throw to Real. Very much the sort of combative start that we are anticipating to this one. These two will obviously be favourites to finish in the top two places in the group. You really want to be finishing top. Shakhtar have already laid down a marker with their thumping away win earlier. This is going to be a very, very hotly contested group between Inter, Real Madrid and Shakhtar. Salazar just beaten to it by the Kosovan, Andy Hoti. This will give Real their first corner of the match. To be taken by the captain, Bruno Iglesias. That was a free volley. It's come out to Petit. Certainly caught that sweetly, but never troubling this man, William Rovida. Zanotti. Laid back by Pescatola. Collected by Jurgens and clearly clattered to the ground. Zanotti. He's managed to thread that through somehow. Now that looked like a pullback on Pescatola, who's a tricky customer. Lots of discussion about whether this was a foul. The referee had a really good view. Could easily have produced a yellow card there, actually. Now, really good position this for Christian Kivu's side. A lot of discussion going on here about who's going to take this and where it's going. Pascatola and Cecchini Muller over the ball. Pascatola might fancy it, you know. Certainly caught it sweetly again. I think having won it, he couldn't resist. Jose Torres in goal for Real, not troubled by that one. No high press here from Inter. All the time in the world for Real to play it short. Petter. Well challenged by Carboni. Muller. Back to Hoti. Very calmly done by Rovida. Muller. Zanotti. Loves to get forward down that right side, the captain. But showed too much of it to his opposite number, Arant. Here goes Jimenez. Petter. Seeing a lot of the ball in the early stages here. And that's a very, very important header from Hoti. And a silly foul from Salazar. I think Zanotti here just waited for the contact. He got a shoulder barge. Good free kick to win for the Inter captain. Started well down that right side. Very influential. That's a clear barge on Jürgens. Matthias Cecchini Muller to take to Fontana Rosa. He tried to find Nunziatini down this left side, took his eye off the ball completely. Square ball by Pujol. Marvel wide, gets it back again. Marvel to David Jimenez. Pujol. Wide by Bruno Iglesias. Jimenez. Oh, that's a poor giveaway from Iglesias. Gonzalez. Muller. Pursued by Iglesias, and that's a free kick to Inter, giving away a lot of fouls, Real. 10 minutes gone. Petter absolutely clattered right by the dugout. Romanian coach for Inter, and the Romanian referee as well. Not that Christian Kivu has to worry about communication. He speaks 5 languages. Marvel. Here goes David Jimenez. Petter. Oh, David Jimenez really had to stretch to get to that, but he did well. Bruno Iglesias appealing for handball, and that'll be a free kick. Nunziatini with a body charge here. Well, that was where the handball appeal came from. I don't think it did touch his hand, but then he lunged in on David Gonzalez, and that's a clear free kick. Great position for Real here. Now David Gonzalez and Oscar Arant straight to the ball to try and decide who's going to take this one. I think it would suit the left foot of David Gonzalez. Now, into the wall. Poor effort, really. And they get a corner out of it. Right into the side of the face of Fabian. Bruno Iglesias with the corner. Well, disappointing for him, didn't get past the first defender, who brings it away. Jurgens. Good tracking back from number 7, Pete. Nothing to choose between the sides in the early stages here. Pretty much as we anticipated. Forward it goes by Arant. Pete. Oh, that could squirm through. Oh, that was some very insecure defending, very unconvincing defending. That little header on from Salazar to Arant. Brought clear by Zanotti. He's certainly very reliable down that right-hand side for Inter. Abiuso going for the ball, seen very little of it in the opening 14 minutes there, centre forward. Jurgens. Oh, a good chance to play it through to Abiuso. That little toe poke, completely overhit by the Estonian. Might have hurt himself in the process. That was the outside of the boot. That was poor defending. It really was from Hoti. Mightily relieved. The centre-back partner got him out of trouble there. In fact, it was his captain who cleared the danger. Ball went right under Hoti's foot. Well, that was well seen by Fontanarosa, but found himself clattered by David Gonzalez, who's going to get booked here for that. He was just quicker, wasn't he? Poor touch, lunged, and Alessandro Fontanarosa was caught for his troubles by Gonzalez, and a free kick to Inter. To be taken by Francesco Nunziatini. Should be the goalkeepers. Well, in fact, it's headed behind anyway. Overhit. Jose Torres is the goalkeeper for Real Madrid. Very quiet opening quarter of an hour for him. Pete. Gonzalez. Villa. Jimenez. Well, that rather sums up the opening stages, really. Lots of good build-up play, but when it comes to the last cross or through ball, well off the mark. And we still await an attempt on target in this game. Son making an appearance, if nothing else. Back it goes by Marvel. Pujol. Marvel. Iglesias. Inter quite happy to let Real have it there without hurting them. And clear tug back there though on by Fabian on Pete. Fortunate to get away without a yellow card there. Marvel, Pete. There's Jimenez on the overlap. Chooses not to use him. Arant. That's another free kick. Well, the referee is trying to let the game flow here, but he can't ignore all these blatant fouls. There's another one. Oh, good try. Tipped behind by Rovida. Struck that well. Oscar Aranda. Caught that very sweetly. And that is the first shot on target. In it goes again. And Marvel is up there. Just a little push. Fouled the Inter captain Zanotti with that nudge. Fontana Rosa. And Ziatini goes back to Fontana Rosa. That's certainly not what he had in mind. What a bizarre pass that was. Squandering possession as we tick past the 20-minute mark here. In Sesto San Giovanni. Well seen by Jurgens to win it back. Still a rather frenzied, frenetic pace. Both sides guilty of giving away possession very, very easily. Free kick here to the home side. Hoti out to Zanotti. He's given it away this time, but actually runs through for Nunziatini, which was not the intention. They'll take it. Cleared by David Jimenez. Booted clear by Jimenez again. That's a good bit of skill from Abiuso. Carboni. Nunziatini. Oh, there's another cross which has gone behind, this time via a deflection for a corner. Two corners each. Oh, it was in towards Fontana Rosa, up from the back. Very, very difficult cross to try and head in. So far, set plays haven't caused too many problems. Midway through the first half, there's another very odd pass straight into touch. Some fairly basic errors here so far. Villa. Down the line it goes from Obrador, the fullback. Wide by Pujol to Pete. Jimenez, Pete. He saw no point in putting the ball in. Went all the way back to Pujol. He's got some defending to do here. Abiuso dived in, but fortunately for him, didn't make contact. Obrador. Aranda goes over, there's no foul. Which he can't believe. Hoti. Nunziatini. Defended very well in this first half, Real. Very little has got past that back line. Marvel and Pujol, very, very good centre-back pairing. Two very accomplished full-backs either side of them. Pete wants it back on that left side, ideally. Oh, good effort! Tipped over by Rovida. Well, it was obvious what Pete wanted to do here, get it back on his left foot and aim for that top corner. They allowed him to do so. Good tip over from William Rovida to give away the corner. Oh, it almost fell for Marvel. David Jimenez. Obrador. There he is again, Rafael Obrador. Marvel. Pujol. Pete. Oh, caught this time by Carboni. He gets a yellow card. Proving a very difficult player to handle, Pete. He nutmegged him there and was then trodden on for his troubles. Yeah. Second player booked. Now, set play here for Real. This isn't one where you can go for goals, so it's all about the delivery. David Gonzalez to take. The referee's unhappy with the usual grappling. He's giving Fontana Rosa a bit of a ticking off, and Aranda as well. Punched away by Rovida. Peter taking the scenic route. Oh, wants it back on his left foot. And the header by Marvel straight at Rovida, but he's been by far the busier of the two goalkeepers here, and Peter is proving to be a real handful. That's an excellent cross, isn't it? The problem for Marvel there is that he has to generate the power, and in the end it was a comfortable stop. Three efforts on target for Real, none for Inter. It's the holders who have been the better side so far. Oh, back pass by Fontana Rosa. Cecchini Muller. Zanotti. Fontana Rosa. Hoti. Carboni. Zanotti. Abiuso had no chance there. And after all that possession, it's Real who come forward with Peter. Slid that ball through beautifully for Gonzalez. And that will be a corner. Peter, undoubtedly the danger man here. Every time he gets the ball, Real looking very, very dangerous. Bruno Iglesias again on set play duty for the holders. And the goalkeeper has to make another save, this time to deny Aranda. Again, comfortable stop, but one that needed to be made. This time it's another free kick to Real. So a third of the contest gone here. No question that Real are the ones asking the right questions. So far haven't been able to force the breakthrough, and they won't with deliveries like that. That is not what Bruno Iglesias had in mind. And Christian Kivu won't be too happy with the way this first half has unfolded so far. Been on the back foot far too much for his liking, Inter. There's another giveaway. Some sloppy passing from the home side in this first period. The only positive is that they haven't yet been punished. Villar. Marvel. Pujol. Iglesias. Jimenez. Iglesias again. Lovely hold-up play from Salazar. He wants to go all the way, the captain here. And the layoff hits the post. Oh, so close. Beautiful move from Real. And again, the goalkeeper does just enough. Bruno Iglesias here must have thought about scoring himself. He laid it off for Aranda. And this is balls width away from giving Real the lead. They're getting closer and closer. Best move of the match. And it nearly brought about the rewards that Real will feel they deserve at this stage. Fifth corner for the visitors here. Obrador. Easy catch this time for Ravida. Really unselfish play from Bruno Iglesias. Saw that he was in a much better position, Aranda. Combination of defender and goalkeeper stopping that one from going in. It was very, very close. It's another free kick to Real. Under severe pressure here, Inter. Alessandro Fontanarosa getting a ticking off, nothing more. See Kivu there telling his defenders just calm down. Now, what can they produce from this latest set piece? Just keep winning so many free kicks in dangerous areas. They'd have to take advantage of one at some point. Gonzalez. Well, the goalkeeper could have collected that. The defender, Fontanarosa, couldn't take that risk. Safety first, concedes the corner. Volleyed back in, and offside against Pujol. Inter pushed up as one there, very effectively. No question that that's offside, is there? 10 minutes to half-time. Zanotti. Seems a while since Inter have actually had an attack worthy of the name. Muller. Nabiuso has had so little service. He looks extremely frustrated up there. Jimenez for Petter. Iglesias. Good try to return it to Petter. He's not too impressed with Carboni going down here. Well, tripped himself up, I think, the left back for Inter. Certainly no way that was a foul. Just haven't got their attacking act together, Inter, at all in this first half. Real have just got better and better. 8 attempts to 3, 4 on target to none in Real's favour. Tells you all you need to know. Jimenez, Petter. This time it is a foul. Only three 19-year-olds on the whole pitch. Petter, Gonzalez and Aranda. Everyone in the Inter team is 18. That's another free kick. Another free kick to Real. Given away by Giovanni Fabian. Iglesias, Jimenez, Petter. Always wanted on his left side. Iglesias. Obrador leaves this one for Aranda. Obrador. Villa. Jimenez. Petter. What a good ball that is. Salazar trying to make something of it. Obrador and Gonzalez. Huge opportunity. Inter just being cut open time and again here. Really awkward header for Zanotti. The left back Obrador here gets the byline pass the Inter captain, and that's such a good opportunity for David Gonzalez, which he skies. Bad miss. For all their shots on target, that's probably the clearest opportunity. Hernan Perez there will know his side should be in front here. He's been in the game long enough to know you have to take your chances when you're on top. Punched away by Torres. Ball's allowed to bounce in the 6-yard box there, just in front of Jurgens. Zanotti loses out again. Aranda. Had a really good first half. He's won another free kick, and some very poor tackles coming in from Inter in this first half. Obrador with the cross. The one positive that Inter will take from this first half is that they can play an awful lot better, and they still haven't actually conceded. Even though Real have been well on top. There aren't many other positives, to be perfectly honest. It's been a very underwhelming first half from the home side. Capable of so much more. Marvel. Jimenez. Gonzalez. Villa. Petter. That's a good block. Breaks very kindly here for Jurgens. Look at his pace. Immediately looking for Abiuso, his centre forward. Abiuso wants a free kick, not going to get one. Jimenez. Wide by Villar. This is Iglesias out to Obrador. Just in complete control here, Real. Dominating possession, dominating the attempts. And yet, for all that, it's still 0-0. That's all that matters ultimately. Forward by Müller. Pescatola for Zanotti. And the header is by Nunziatini. Beautifully controlled by Salazar, who's got the free kick. Foul by Fontana Rosa. That's been a really good battle between the two of them. He's gone for it. Gonzalez, ambitious. Rovida, I don't even think would have been caught out if that was on target, to be honest. I don't think there'll be a lot of stoppage time at the end of this first half. Edgar Pujol goes straight through the middle this time. Oh, only just a little bit too much on that. Pete had made a really good run through the centre. Now, this is a free kick to Inter. There have been very few of these in the last half an hour. Fabio Abiuso was caught in the last minute of normal time here by Pujol. Could they register their first attempt on target right at the end of the half? Nunziatini. Good work from Carboni. Oh, he couldn't do a lot more there. Runs all the way through to Zanotti. Fontana Rosa. Back it goes to William Rovida. And there's no stoppage time at all at the end of a one-sided first half. Real with 11 attempts to 4. A couple of really good chances for Oscar Aranda. Numerous others forcing William Rovida to make saves. At the other end, Jose Torres with nothing to do between the sticks for Real. But Real have nothing to show for all that pressure. Half-time, Inter 0, Real 0. Welcome back to the Stadio Ernesto Breda in Sesto San Giovanni, north of Milan. Goalless at half-time in this UEFA Youth League Matchday 1 confrontation between Inter and the UEFA Youth League holders, Real Madrid. The 8th time the UEFA Youth League has been staged. First one in 2014 by Barcelona, then twice by Chelsea, then Salzburg, Barcelona another time, Porto in 2019, and then Real Madrid in 2020. Can they begin their defence of the trophy with a victory? They certainly will feel they deserve to be in front here after dominating the first half. But it remains goalless. All eyes on Horatiu Fesnic of Romania, the referee, to get us underway again. So it's Real who get us underway in the second half, attacking the goal away to our left-hand side in this second period. 11 attempts they had in that first half, more than enough to have seized the initiative. Nothing went in for them. Jornada, who came very, very close, his deflected effort off the post, forced a good save as well from Rovida. Obrador, good cross, palmed away by Rovida. Thrown on the far side to Real. Pete, probably the best player in that first half. VR. Pete just trying to smuggle that ball through to David Gonzalez. Surely Inter would have to be able to impose themselves on the game a little bit more than they managed in that first half. Started quite well, Christian Kivu's side, but Real grew more and more into the game and thoroughly deserved to be in front, to be honest. But plenty can change. This time it's a free kick to the home side. Nunziatini brought down by VR. Now, Lorenzo Pescatola, number 10, to take this free kick. Well, 3 players end up on the floor, and it's a free kick to Real. All sorts going on there. Rugby tackles, shirt pulls. Iglesias. Down the line by David Jimenez to Pete. Iglesias again. Chance to cross on the run. Fontana Rosa puts it behind for another Real Madrid corner. A lot of defending to do, Inter. They have done it pretty well overall. Another short corner. Aranda pushed away. Oh, brilliant double save. Gonzalez denied the second time. Great goalkeeping, not great defending here. Look at the space for Aranda. Volleys it beautifully, and then following in, Gonzalez is onside. Brilliant goalkeeping. It's the 8th corner for Real Madrid. And the header sneaks wide. Well, Ravida here, this is fantastic, isn't it? Really good volley, pushed away, and then straight back on his feet to deny the on-rushing David Gonzalez, who probably thought he was going to score. Frustration goes on for Real. Nunziatini. Good header away by Pujol. Booted away by Aranda. Collected by Fontana Rosa. Straight out of play though. Well, the second half has started as the first ended, with the men in white dominating. Israel Salazar is down. Nursing the lower back area. It's been a good battle with Alessandro Fontana Rosa. And this is the latest instalment, pushing the back. Booted clear by Pujol. Forward by Nunziatini. Abiuso. Cecchini Muller. Zanotti. And a header from Pescatola. Never likely to trouble Jose Torres, but that's better from Inter. Created very, very little, but there's just signs there that that might change. A reminder that the other match in this group finished Sheriff of Moldova 0, Shakhtar 5 in the earlier kickoff. Don't think we're going to get 5 goals in this one. So expect Shakhtar to be topping the table. The yellow card here for Giovanni Fabian for that challenge on Aranda. Third caution of the afternoon. Again, an easy decision for the referee, in all honesty. Good bit of skill from Oscar Aranda. Better. Really good foot in from Carboni. He's had his work cut out at left back for Inter with Petar and Jimenez down that side, but he stuck to his guns. No, offside. It's Pescatola. Iglesias, dynamic midfield captain for Real Madrid, always wants to get on the ball, very vocal. Obrador, that throwing routine needs a bit of work. Headed forward by Zanotti. Here goes Pescatola. And they're coming together with Rafael Obrador, nothing more. This is good defending. Fullback certainly had a lot of ground to make up, but that's just shoulder to shoulder. Forward he goes by David Gonzalez, but Inter immediately regain possession, just showing a little bit more urgency here. And just as I say that, they give it away through Fabian. Here goes Pete. That'll be another corner. Do have a lot of pace on the break, Real. Inter are very much aware of that. Tells its own story. Iglesias with the corner. Pete. That was headed on by Marvel, hooked away by Zanotti. Then by Abiuso. Forward with interest by Jimenez, headed away by Fontana Rosa. Pete. Villa. Obrador. Aranda. Pete. Jimenez on the outside. Aranda. Well, he's hit some terrific shots in this match. That isn't one. He's still getting in very good positions. I do wonder if Christian Kiva will be thinking about making a change sooner rather than later. Well, in fact, it's Real who are making a change, with David Gonzalez coming off. And coming on, Manuel Angel Moran, number 30. First substitution of the match. I just wonder if there was a problem there for Gonzalez, because he's played well. Zanotti. Fabian, Zanotti's cross, free header! Oh, what a chance! Terrific cross from the captain. And Fabio Abiuso has been waiting for that sort of service for the whole game. actually missed him on the near post and was headed behind him by Jurgens. Neither of them timed it correctly. Good run here by Obrador. Aranda. Ran straight into Mattia Zanotti. Pescatola got challenged, but fairly. That, not so much. Pescatola saying, look, I was challenged before that. He didn't give the free kick then. Zanotti just clearing things up with the referee. In fact, Zanotti's challenge was the one that was penalised. Pescatola doesn't look too happy as he comes off. The player on is Cesare Casadei. Straight swap. One change each. Iglesias. Nicely taken by Aranda. Ran straight into Hoti. An hour gone. 2/3 of the contest gone. We await the breakthrough. Pete. Well away. Fontana Rosa. Pete. No way through this time. Jurgens on for Casadei. Hoping to get on the end of that was Fabian. Casadei beaten to it. That'll run all the way through to Jose Torres. Still yet to make a save, by the way. His opposite number, Ravida, has made 6. Lovely bit of skill there. Getting that ball away. VR. That was under hit. Casadei collects. Fabian, number 8. Fontana Rosa. Carboni. Still can't get it together, can they, Inter? It's been a real toil, real struggle. Iglesias, like many of the Real players, has his first name on his shirt. Both David Gonzalez and David Jimenez both have David on the back of their shirts. Pete. He's got away from Nunziatini, was then pulled back. Nunziatini fortunate to escape a booking there. This is blatant, isn't it? Well, it wouldn't be a surprise if it was a set play that broke the deadlock. And plenty of them. Reals have looked pretty dangerous. Bruno Iglesias has put in some very good deliveries so far. He's over the ball here, the captain of Real. That was into a great area. Collected by Aranda. Oh, very nearly squeezed it through. Just not clearing their lines effectively, Inter. Salazar. Hoti away. Real are going to bring on another substitute here. The Nestor Lucas coming on for Villa. Another change in midfield. Marvel. Collected by Hoti. That's a foul by Casadei, the Inter substitute. Just jumped straight into Aranda. Haven't been as disciplined as Christian Kivu would have wanted, I don't think. Inter given away a lot of free kicks. Wide it goes by Aranda to Pete. Clearly thought about it. And this time he does, and he hit his own man, Iglesias, who was offside. Oh, it's bad enough that Iglesias was offside, but he's also in the way of the shot. Muller. I'm not sure what he saw there. Pujol with the back pass. Marvel. Bruno Iglesias. Inch perfect for Pete. Jimenez on the outside. There he is. Iglesias. Pujol. Pete. Lovely ball for Obrador, the left back. Aranda. He's gone close several times from that position. Very quickly closed down this time. Had a good game, Oscar Aranda. Real have had a good game. The only thing that's been missing is a goal. And it's certainly not for the want of trying. Just lacked that clinical edge at the key moments. How many times have Inter given the ball away? Pete's run into trouble there in the form of Muller. Now there's 4 up here for Inter. Can they get the delivery right? Oh, just behind Jurgens and Abiusa. Very, very close for Inter. Here goes Iglesias. Aranda. Ah, great skill past Zanotti. And in the end, it all comes to nothing. And the way he got past the Inter captain there was delightful, exquisite. Look at this for a bit of skill. Sadly, he then took it behind from his point of view. This is the earlier cross from Carboni. We haven't seen the left back get forward that much, have we? This is what he can do when he does. Oh, I think he could have got there, Jurgens, you know. Looking at that replay, I think he might have kicked the ground instead of the ball. Midway through the second half, I think Obrador is going to have to come off here. Third change for Real. You can see there, number 3, David de la Vibora coming on. Can't miss him with that hairdo. And he is a flamboyant player. Probably very disappointed not to start the game, to be honest, at left back. And Obrador has fully justified his place. Muller given away. That's amazing. The 3 points really are up for grabs here. Iglesias, either side could pinch it. It would be a real steal for Inter if they could nab a goal, having not had a shot on target for 70 minutes. Stranger things have happened than that. Oh, that could have been a big chance. Jimenez, and then Peter. Oh, yes! Well, it had to be him, didn't it? He's been the big danger man for Real. Peter with the left-footed strike into the bottom corner. Nothing this time that Rovida could do. And you have to say that is a thoroughly deserved lead for Real Madrid. With 20 minutes to go. Well, he set up Jimenez and it came back to Petter. Lovely first touch, and then just managed to find that gap between the goalkeeper and the near post. Perfectly placed. Well, he has had a terrific game. Thoroughly deserves that. Do Inter have a response, because they have been second best? They now have to show a lot more ambition, otherwise it'll be a match day 1 defeat. Nicely done from Moran to the goal scorer. Peter to Salazar, to Peter, to Aranda. If he could have taken that in his stride, it might well have been 2. Wide it goes by Casadei. There's the cross from Carboni. That'll be a free kick to Real, and the Inter frustration continues to grow. Well, we do have the change here. Cecchini Muller replaced by Mattia Sangali, and also Owusu coming on. Enoch Owusu, double change for Inter. So that's the last throw of the dice really for Christian Kibu. Here goes Owusu with his first contribution. Wide by Sangali, in by Zanotti. Too high, there were three in the middle. Abiuso, the closest to it. De La Vibora. Now, there's no foul there by Owusu, who's pinched it. Perhaps unwisely, opted to go for goal himself. Smashed it straight against Marvell. Owusu, only 16 years of age. Youngest player on the pitch. Couldn't resist having a crack. Zanotti with the throw. Nicely taken by Casadei. And a corner. 15 minutes to play. And the number 15 has won a corner for Inter, who were trying to fight back here. Enoch Owusu to take Inter's third corner. First of the second half. Referee will want that retaken. This has been a feature of the whole match, this sort of grappling. Clear push there by Fontana Rosa. It's perhaps fortunate the ball hadn't already come in. Well, they didn't get it away. Abiusu couldn't get his shot away. And in the end, the free kick goes Real's way. Clear-cut openings really have been very few and far between. As far as Inter are concerned, have been very disappointing. A real fight on their hands in this group, for sure. Zanotti. Owusu got his head to it. Took up a great position there, but it's very, very difficult to score from that far out. Well, 16 games on match day 1 in the UEFA Youth League and not a single goalless draw. Certainly the place to be for goals, as it always traditionally has been. The referee's had enough here. Gonna book Torres for time wasting. I beg your pardon, it's Canizares who has been booked. So is there to be another goal in this game, and if so, at which end? Need a bit of inspiration here, Inter. Fabian to Zanotti. Past De La Vibora. Sangali. It was neither a shot nor a pass, really. Very easy for Real just to retreat into their shell a little bit here. A be a mistake, I think. Assuming that they could just sneak a 1-0 victory. They'd be well advised to look for a second. David de la Vibora to take the throw. Iglesias battling in midfield, chested off by Owusu. And that is an unfortunate challenge from Casadei, giving away the free kick to Real. Clearly caught Moran. Iglesias to De La Vibora. Past Zanotti, not past Fabian. Zanotti. Owusu. Abiosa tried to turn. It is a throw to Inter. They desperately tried to get themselves level. I think they'd take a point at this stage. They've been outplayed, really. Owusu. Could he fashion something here? Another one blocked. They need to be careful on the break. Iglesias. Aranda to the left. Here he is, number 11. Well, he's won the free kick. And Zanotti is going to get a yellow card for his trouble there. Didn't look like he was going anywhere, Aranda. And then when he twisted away from the captain, he brought him down with a hook of the left boot. It's very, very close to being inside the box. It's not, but it's very close. Well, a second goal at this stage would surely seal the victory. Aranda has gone close on several occasions. Here goes Oscar Aranda. Pushed away by Rovida once again. Lucas. Marvel. Iglesias. Aranda. He and Peter have certainly been the standout players. Aranda offside here, having been played through by De La Vibora. Peter. Oh, nice bit of skill, but equally well seen by Fabian. And then Iglesias with the foul. Marvel did well. Aranda ran into Hoti. That's been the pick of the defenders for the home side. Fabian. Carboni. Cross swatted away as far as Sangali. Fabian. Owusu. He's had a couple of shots already. Instead, he's laid it off for Sangali. Carboni! Well, there's going to be a yellow card here. It's going to be for Marvel. Sixth caution of the game. Six minutes to go. Back it goes by Lucas. Final five. Oh, you don't want to give away possession cheaply like that when you're leading 1-0 away from home. Bruno Iglesias, the guilty party. Peter. Iglesias. Good burst forward from Lucas, one of the three substitutes for Real. De la Vibora. Decision goes Inter's way. They've still got a chance here. Well, they're trying, Inter, they really are, but they're finding Real a very tough nut to crack. And it really is quite astonishing that 87 minutes have been played and they still haven't managed a shot on target in the game. That will be bitterly disappointing for Christian Kibu. That's not to say they haven't had the odd dangerous ball flashing across the 6-yard box, but ultimately Real have had 18 attempts, 8 on target. Inter have had 8 attempts and none on target. So the scoreline is certainly not an unfair reflection on what we've seen so far. Will it be enough, though, for Real to get off to a winning start? Certainly with 2 minutes left, a second goal would seal it. I'm not sure that's necessarily in their minds. Right now, I think they're just pondering getting over the line. There's going to be another change for the home side here. And Abiuso, the centre forward, goes off, and he's replaced by Amadou Sarr, number 19. Just 17 years of age. '90th minute in San Giovanni. Really frustrating game for Inter. Very little for these supporters to get excited about, to be honest. All the attractive attacking football has come from Real. Zanotti, Sangalli, back to Fontana Rosa, Carboni. It's another free kick as we move into 4 minutes of stoppage time. Still time for Inter to nick a point here. Marvel, Jimenez, one back by Fontana Rosa. Slightly not afraid of a challenge. We've seen that over the course of the 90 minutes. Zanotti beaten to it by Aranda. Been a joy to watch at times, Oscar Aranda on the left, Petter on the right. They've been the two best players. One minute of stoppage time safely negotiated by the men in white. Nunziatini, Carboni chance to cross here. Nunziatini, Carboni, four waiting. Rain coming down, whacked away by Iglesias. Long throw possibility here for the Inter captain Zanotti. They've just got to get the ball into the mix here. Try and engineer something. Helped on. Overhead is in! Brilliant goal! Oh, what a moment for Inter! Their first effort on target in the game, and it comes in the 3rd minute of stoppage time. A fabulous overhead kick. The long throw routine worked a treat. And look what it means to the players. A fabulous finish from Francesco Nunziatini. He'll get booked for his celebrations, but you can understand the show of emotion. Long throw from Zanotti, helped on. And what about that for a finish? Lovely flick on by Casadei, and Nunziatini had plenty to do, but he did it beautifully. And despair for Real. For all their domination, they're pegged back in stoppage time. Oh, who doesn't love an overhead kick? And that was brilliant. He'll take the yellow on this occasion, I think. Petter has that earned into a draw. Stabbed away by Hoti. Oh, Della Vibora to Petter. Inter guilty of giving the ball away there in their own final third, having just equalised. I think that's a definite case of respect the point at this late stage. When your opponents have dominated, if you've managed to nick a goal, then just accept that that's a good result. And there is the final whistle, and that last gasp equaliser has earned Inter a terrific point in the end. The yellow card is going to be shown here after the final whistle to Moran as tempers boil over. Real clearly feeling hard done by, having dominated the game. They know they should have won, but a long throw managed to undo them deep into stoppage time after Petter's fine opener. Nunziatini with the overhead, and it finishes on match day 1. Inter 1, Real Madrid 1.